everybody. This recording will cover not the announcement, the assignment on the syllabus about the watching the videos and answering the the questions that go along with the videos. This is not going to talk about the timesheets and the dispositions and stuff from your CT. That will be a separate recording. So this will just talk about this final assignment, watch 5 video clips and answer questions assignment. Okay, and before I get started, I think I mentioned this in another video or in an email. I was originally supposed to be due on April 7th, but since I'm posting this just today, the 29th, I'll give you until the 14th, okay? I'm not going to change the calendar, but you can have until April 14th for this assignment. I think you have an assignment due in 764 on that same day, but don't quote me because I'm not looking at that calendar. Or 763, if I just said 764, I don't know. But anyway, I will give you till April 14th for this assignment, okay? So it was initially due April 7th, but like I said, I will move that back until the 14th. And then, as I mentioned, I will do another video about the CT evaluation and the timesheet and all that stuff, okay? So for this one, I took this right from the syllabus. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna watch 5 video clips and answer questions in a Word document. You'll select 5 video clips from a list that I provide for you. So they have to be from this list that I'm gonna show you in about 2 seconds. You're not to find your own video clips, and you will not watch the same clips you watched if you took Education 746. Also, if you chose the watch the video option for 763, those videos were all from the textbook. These are completely different videos, okay? So I did end up using Atlas for some of the videos. Again, just with different videos than for 746, you will watch the video clips and answer questions in a Word document due around the end of the semester, and really kind of think about, these videos in terms of what you saw and experienced during your placement hours. Remember, these videos will count for the last 10 hours of your 40 total hours. So you will need to enter 2 hours for each video in your live text time log, okay? So you can say something, virtual observation, teacher reflection, along with the title, something like that. And again, I will verify these last 10 hours, so you should have 5 entries, right? Because you have to watch 5 videos, and it's 2 hours per video, okay? Because we're very nice. So I will verify the last 10 hours, but your CT still has to verify those other 30 hours, okay? So again, I will verify the 10 for your video clips. All right, so what you're gonna do, click right here. It's under Assignment Spring 2023. So click right here. You're done with this one, done with this one, done with this one. Click here. And here's everything you need. You will need this document, the high leverage practices in special ed. You have probably seen it before, and that's okay. Let me just show you again what it looks like. Remember, there are 22 HLPs. So in special ed, right? They are in the area, hold on, I probably shouldn't have gone that fast. They are in the area of collaboration. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3 under collaboration. Assessment, 4, 5, 6. Okay, social, emotional, behavioral practices, 7, 8, 9, 10. Instruction, this is the big one, right? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, still going, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so those are your high leverage practices. Again, it is 100% okay that you have most likely seen this article before, whether it was with me or with somebody else. You will need this article to help answer some of the questions in the videos. Okay, so what you're going to do, you'll click right here, or again, remember you can click here as well. So you're going to click here. It will open as a Word document for you. Let me enable editing. Okay, so let me view one page at a time, just because that's how I like to do it. Let me enlarge so I can actually see it. Okay, so again, 5 videos, 4 points each for 20 total points, and then 5 videos times 2 hours. Okay, so again, you will write your last 10 hours on the clinical timesheet, the one that is in live text, right? So those last 10 hours will be, you can write, virtual observation, teaching reflections, or video observation, teaching reflection, whatever you want to call it, and then I will verify those hours as we have discussed. Okay, so you're going to choose 5 videos from the videos listed below. So I gave you a list of a lot more than 5. Okay, so you will choose 5 of them. We'll get back to those in just one second. For each video, you will provide clear examples to answer the same questions. Did the teacher gain attention and review relevant past learning? How did this take place? Examples, specific, clear. Did the teacher model clearly step by step and ask questions throughout the lesson to verify understanding? How did this take place? Specific, explicit, clear examples. Were all students given opportunities to respond? How did this take place? Clear, explicit examples, right? So for the first part, you can kind of say yes or no, but then you need to expand upon that for the second part of each question, okay? And then the fourth question, what HLPs did you see in action and how were they used? So that's why I posted the document. Name at least 2 HLPs, so that means for each video, you are to name at least 2 HLPs. Try to branch out a little bit. Yes, every single one of them is explicit instruction. Branch out a little, excuse me, branch out a little bit, okay? You don't need, see what else you see other than, oh yes, this the teacher used explicit instruction. Well, yeah, I kind of already know that. So branch out, try to come up with 2 different ones for the video. So ideally you would come up with 10 total HLPs. That's in an ideal world. The HLPs in special education document is found on Blackboard below the assignment. I just showed that to you. So what I would suggest is just copying, again, this is in a Word document. So I would suggest just copying and pasting these questions under each video you choose to watch and then answering right under the video link so I know to which video you are referring. So remember, you must select 5 videos, and answer questions 1 through 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, boop, 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 for each video. You are certainly welcome to watch more than 5 videos if you want, but 5 is a minimum for the assignment. If you don't have an Atlas account, you will just need to create one. But if you took 745, 746 with Dr. Nixon, you should already have an account. I did not. I actually had to create one. It took about 5 seconds. So if you don't have an account for some reason, just I think you just need to create one. Okay, so here are the video clip options. Again, you're going to select 5. So the first kind of batch, they are all from this SPED intro series. I think if we watched some of his videos before, they're all done by a professor at, I think he's at UVA now, Michael Kennedy. He kind of started this channel, but these are actual teachers, and they might have taken place, these videos might have taken place during the pandemic, and it kind of gives you this disclaimer and saying, hey, these are real teachers, real students, like we didn't edit anything, so here you go. But I kind of tried to say what each video was about. So if you're upper elementary, maybe you want to watch this one. If you're online, or if you're working in a first grade class, upper elementary, co-taught middle school math, one-on-one elementary math. I tried to find ones that were relevant to y'all. High school math, I know some of you love the high school setting, so you might want to watch this. Middle elementary, one-on-one calendar lesson, upper elementary. And for all the videos, you will need to see how if you put your mouse or your cursor right over it, it just says control plus click to follow link. So that's just a control button, CTRL, and then left click on a desktop. I'm not on a Mac. So it'll take you right to, okay, so you might have to, hold on, let me move the little thingy. You might have to scroll a little bit. I think it'll take you to the right page, but you might need to scroll just a little bit. So here's the high school math lesson, okay? So it tells you what they are up at the top. Here's the one-on-one elementary math lesson. And then again, you will just click the play button. Make sure you do that because otherwise it won't start playing. But the assignment, where's my little Word document? It should take you right to the different pages, okay? So it might not take you exactly to this lesson, but let me just try another one. So that just took us to page 9, right? So let's try this one. It should take us to a different page. And again, you might just need to large and then small group upper elementary math, right? So it's going to take you to the page. You are not to do any of these reading ones. No, 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 no. That's not for this class. Co-taught middle school math lesson. Okay, so it will take you again to the page. You might just have to scroll a little bit. Here are all the pages down here. There are tons of other videos in case you have time and you want to see what else is on here. That's fine. You are welcome to do that. But for the purpose of this assignment, you can choose from any of these videos on that Vimeo channel. And then I also have some Atlas videos, developing critical thinking through a discussion of the classification of rational, irrational, and not real numbers. And let me see, this one should take us, so again, control, left click, So then you have to log in, and it takes you right to the video, developing critical thinking through a discussion of the classification of rational, irrational, and not real numbers. Okay, so here's the video. It gives you the instructional context. This provides a lot more information than the Michael Kennedy videos. Okay, so lots of information here, but you are not to just copy and paste from this part to answer your questions. Okay, these are supposed to be your own thoughts, your own answers, so you can certainly read all this, but I want you to watch the video and think about these questions, okay? In your, what did you see? Not just what the teacher said in the context, not just what they said, but what did you see? And then for the fourth question, how do they relate to the high leverage practices, or what high leverage practices, excuse me, did you see in action? Okay, so then I have applying the properties of quadrilaterals to determine lengths and angles. I think most of the Atlas ones are for older students-ish. Conceptual understanding of the Pythagorean theorem. We're actually talking about this in my math class. I think I told y'all I'm taking 2 math classes this semester, and we're talking about this starting next week. Constructing rectangular prisms to build understanding of volume. This is actually 3rd or 4th grade. You don't think it is, but it's a younger standard. Let me see what grade level they use. So in this case, he uses a, why did it go away? Oh, well, that's a bunch of garbage right there. Okay, hold on. Let me try one. Let me see if this one works. Hold on, y'all. I checked them all. No. All right, well, that's not cool. Well, so what that shows me is that you might have to scroll a little bit in these documents as well. But you can search, or in the Atlas side, but you can search by, by title. Let's see if I can search. Let's just see if I can. Oh, I can't do that. Hold on. I know I'm talking to y'all as I'm doing this, and I'm going to run out of time. Of course I am. Let's see if that works. Yeah, so that works. So just copy and paste if you need to. And this is grade 5, right? So it's constructing rectangular prisms to build understanding of volume. Grade 5, okay? So again, I apologize. I thought they linked right to the video, but if not, just get into Atlas and then just copy and paste like I did and put that right in the, so if you notice, I put that right here in the search, okay? So you might have to do a little bit of legwork. But so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 videos from which to choose. You only need to watch 5. And then again, what I would do is I would just copy and paste the questions into your Word document. Let's say you want to do this one. So I'm going to copy and paste, and then I'm going to type my answers, right? Right? So that's what I would do for all 5 of your videos. If you want to go through and, delete the ones that you didn't use, that's totally fine. But if not, that's also fine if you just, copy and paste them under the videos that you choose and submit the whole thing back to me. Okay, so either way is fine with me. Okay, so that's your, again, kind of your last assignment other than your CT stuff. But so again, it's under assignment spring of 2023. Remember, I did extend the due date until the 14th of April, okay, which I believe I put right here. It should say, yeah, Friday, April 14th. Okay, so I did extend the due date. So again, here's everything you need. This document, or right here, you're going to choose 5 video clips and answer those questions, and then you will need the high leverage practices document as well. Okay, then that's really it for the assignments other than your timesheet and your CT form that they need to fill out. And again, don't forget to label 10 hours on your timesheets for these videos. Okay, I think that is it, and I will be back with one more wrap-up video about the CT stuff, the timesheet, everything else like that. But as of now, this is about it for 764. Okay, have a great week.